Good afternoon. I'm Professor Pelter. Is everyone in the right place? As you probably know, this is the newest English class here, and since I'm the newest faculty member, I got stuck with it. Oh, I suppose I should tell you a little bit about myself. I graduated summa cum laude from the University of Liechtenstein. My PhD is in English literature. I did my thesis on left-handed short story writers of the late 19th century. I should probably take roll. Alice Appleby.
Here.
I knew Alice Appleby once. It was in the 7th grade. Very tall girl. She always wore these bows in her hair, very bright colors. She had to stop wearing them eventually, though. Damn birds nearly pecked her eyes out. To this day, the sound of chirping still drives her insane. Robert Bartholomew.
Here.
Any relation to James Bartholomew?
Not that I know
No? You could talk all day about absolutely nothing. Can you imagine having to sit through that? He didn't even stop to take breaths. One time he sat there talking, totally monopolizing the conversation, and all I could think of was how to get out of there. I blame him for running, and that was the last time I ever saw the Zimmerman boys. Well, that took a little bit longer than I thought. I suppose I should pass out your syllabus. Your final grade will be based entirely on an in-depth research project. Carefully gone over every comment in your permanent record made since the first grade to assign you to the most efficient teams. For example, I did not assign the thumbsucker and the bedwetter to the same team. And you will never get a passing grade in my class till you get that copy of My Friend Flicka back to Mrs. McTavish. On the back of your syllabus, you will find your partners listed. And that's about all we have time for.
Yeah.
Friday. She'll be steady. She'll give us that pop quiz, you know she will.
Aren't you Dan?
Oh, just call me Scurvy.
Hi, Kim Mueller. If you call me Kitten or Kitty, I'll see what has left your body is never found. Believe me, I know people.
Okay, Mueller. Well, when would you like to get together? It's my last class today.
Oh, mine too.
Would you like to go to Bugle Boys for a bite to eat and figure out what you want to do?
Sure, sounds good.
Okay. Well, come on, it could be fun.
Scurvy, only you would be interested in the static electrical properties of a Twinkie.
Killjoy.
I think we should research what kind of people call those psychic hotlines.
You mean your kind of people?
Not since the restraining order, all right.
Well, we've got to come up with something. Our topic is due by next week.
Well, there have been a lot of strange occurrences happening on campus.
Such as?
Well, there was a group of students that suddenly fell ill a while back.
Tuesday tuna surprise at Valdez.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard that Mr. Meatloaf can prove fatal.
Last term, 6 students were taken away babbling incoherently, and they haven't been released from the state mental hospital yet.
Yeah, I know. They all took the advanced grammar course.
Well, I've got this friend.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Well, then what do you call him?
Inner ear.
What?
Inner ear.
One question. Why?
You really had to be there.
I think I'm glad I wasn't.
Anyway, he always seems to know about these unusual occurrences that happen.
Yeah, and?
Well, if we're going to do a report on that, then he could point us in the right direction.
Well, it's not going to come up with anything better. Let's talk to this inner ear friend of yours in the morning. I'm getting tired.
Okay, I'll see if I can get a hold of him. He's kind of hard to get a hold of.
Right. Well, I'll see you in the morning.
All right. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I hear their venom is highly toxic.
Okay. Are you sure about this guy?
Trust me.
But I...
Shh. Thanks for showing up, inner ear.
Hi. Who's this guy?
My friends call me Scurvy.
I know.
We need some help. Do you know anything about...
Of course. Follow this address. All is not as it seems.
Right. Thanks.
I'm really glad I wasn't there. Don't you think it's a little extreme?
You can't be too careful.
What are we supposed to be looking for anyways?
Something strange and unusual.
No, that's too easy. Well, what now?
We gather evidence.
Of?
Haven't you been listening?
Unfortunately, yes, I have. Some spook gives you an address, and now we're sitting out here all day.
Inner ear is a great man.
Great at getting us into trouble.
I didn't hear you offering any bright ideas.
At least I'm not doing something stupid.
Look.
All is in readiness. Time for the bridge.
We've uncovered a dark mass. This will be great for our report.
Bench.
It's probably their hellish potion they used to conjure up evil spirits.
Well, whatever. Let's get out of here before he sees us and calls the cops.
But look at the evidence.
Evidence? What evidence? All we saw were the vague outlines of some guy making dinner and some snippets of conversation.
But he was calling for his prince. The Dark Prince. You know, Satan. And what about that horrible demonic potion he was making on the stove? It had to have had toad, newt eyes, and bat guano in it, and I know my bat guano.
I'm sure you're very familiar with guano.
Well, you'll see when we go back there tonight.
Excuse me? Go back?
Of course. You don't think we can write a paper with the evidence that we have. We need more data and observation.
But we didn't see anything.
One more trip. That's all we'll need, and then we'll have an incredible paper. You'll see.
All right, once more. That's it.
Okay, meet me back there at 6.
Are you ready?
No, but that hasn't stopped you before. What was that?
A running gag. Let's go.
It's time. I told you never, ever do your jewelry in the microwave.
Oh, when boom.
Who the heck are you?
We're here to stop your satanic rites.
Huh?
We saw you sacrificing your cat,
I wasn't sacrificing my cat, I was giving it a bath.
Yeah, then how come there was blood on the window?
Simple, she scratched me. She doesn't really like baths.
Mass. We saw the boiling potion on the stove.
I don't know what you're
We
talking
saw-
about. Why were you looking at my window?
Why were you calling out for sacrifices to die? We heard you.
I was yelling at Ed. See, this Goomba, he had my food coloring, okay? And I just hollered, die!
You're calling out to your dark prince.
Out to my prince. Simply this guy over here, Ed, loves the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He has to watch it. He starts going, Prince! Prince!
Praise. Oh,
And the potion on the stove.
God, so picky and questioning. I was washing my jockstrap, if you must know.
Well, I guess we should go then. There's no need to call the police or anything.
Who were they?
oh, boom.
Ouch. Boom.
Witches, huh?
It was an honest mistake, no harm done.
Unless they press charges.
Oh, well, I guess we're gonna have to think of another topic then.
Yes, let's see if we can hold things down to minor misdemeanors this time.
I think there were some students that had some pictures of a Bigfoot-like creature in the dorms.
I've seen those. That's just a hair got shot out of focus.
Well, then how about
No, enough. I'm going to bed.
aliens infesting the administration building? Or genetics being done on the physical X students? Or subliminal messages being broadcast to the computer lab?
Would you leave me alone?
Hi, I'm Kit Mueller. If you call me Kitten or Kitty, I'll see what I was... Sorry! It's okay.
We'd like to get together and talk about what we're going to do.
Now is good. This is my last class.
I screwed up.
I've tried to add it, but it's...
Well, I'll see you in the morning.
All right. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Shoot.
Well, it's not going to come up with anything better. Okay, alright, now I screwed up.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I hear their venom can be highly toxic.
Okay.
Should we do that again?
Like-
Highly toxic.
A little bit stupid.
So, Shoyce. Are we going to film right now?
The camera's...
Okay. Sorry.
Just take it from, we can't be too careful.
Okay.
Don't you think it's a little strange or a little extreme? Alright. Don't you think it's a little extreme?
Sorry. I thought that was the wrong line.
How long am I supposed to do this?
I thought you